This is another tutorial releasing. I'm not sure if I'll go ahead and release this today or wait until I add more features, but I just thought I'd go ahead and do a tutorial so you can tell me what you like and don't like with the different stuff. The first thing I'll go over is the storage access. I've added 4 new storage access right here. Added a 4 row. Let me give it the name. I added a armor, a weapons, and a tool. And so here's the 4 row. The armor, tools, and weapons. You don't set; they just automatically show you all your tools, all your weapons, or whatever. And that's what you can't change the empty slot. The other thing I changed about it is you can't move stuff around, but you can the where you place on the stick. So I can put that there, or put one there like that, and it will stay that way. I did add it where to remove object called Titan Energy, which I'll go over that in a minute. The other thing I changed is when you break these and move them, they retain their what you place in them, so it doesn't erase. I believe that is all for the storage access. The quick access, I fixed a lot of bugs, and I changed the material and stuff. And so if you hover over the stuff, you'll notice there's a star next to items that have multiple things. And so, like if I click this book, it says oak planks, it has 8, and there's 8 other things besides oak planks that you can use. And so if I click that, I get 2 new buttons. I have 1 item I can replace, and then I can click here to cycle through all the different variants of what I can put in there. If I go down to something like a campfire, it has 2 things, and then this one changes to a 2. And if I click on that, I can toggle between the coal and the wood, and so I can change this to charcoal. I can change this to, stripped dark oak wood, and then you just click it like normal, and you can add more. Crafting now, as you can see, does cost Titan Energy to craft. Each one, like the Easy Crafter is cheap, the Furnace is a little bit more expensive, and then when you get into the Slime Fun and the Smeltery, it's even more expensive. So it's not free anymore to craft it. You will need Titan Energy. For the Titan Energy, you first start off with the Energy Press, I believe that's what I called it. It's under Basic Machines. Here it is, Energy Cube Press. And if you want to know, you have the energy converter, you have the generator. The cubes here is what the press makes. And so you can convert, if you look at the bottom in the blue, it says Flask of Knowledge gives you 6, Look in a Jar gives you 6, battery, uranium, boosted uranium gives you the most, it gives you 500. You have fuel buckets and oil buckets, and of course like coal and charcoal and stuff like that. I wouldn't recommend converting coal and charcoal over to it, because there is a module that you can convert energy back to coal, and it's a loss. And so I would recommend doing like lava buckets or something like that to energy. And I'll show you how to do that. So if we get lava buckets, you just put whatever you want in here, and then you just click, and then it gives you your energy cubes. And to put energy, you have to have a Titan generator. It converts cubes over to Titan Energy. And then you have your storage, which the storage is like the Titan storage, where it's virtual. All these generators share the same storage, so you don't have to have a generator to have storage. But to add it to storage, you can do it in your Dropbox. And then you can see now I got 36 cubes in my storage, and then this one, they both stay the same. And the other way is you can click it to add one, or shift click to add a stack. And then as you can see, it's converting it here. It shows you conversion rate. And so adding more generators doesn't change how much you have stored, or let you store more. You have infinite storage. But it does, the more generators you have, the faster you can convert the cubes over to Titan energy. The other way to get Titan energy is the energy converter, which is this thing right here. As you can see, if you right click, it tells you it's connected, it has power, and it's producing 8 Titan energy per second. And so the more you have, the more Titan energy you can get from that as well. Now for the module, it's pretty straightforward. It's like all the other modules. It's called the coal module, I believe. Titan energy to coal. So let's just get one of those. And you have to link it to a generator. And then, of course, put it in your router. And it will put coal into your storage now. And it converts, like I said, 8. Now it converts 10 energy to 1 coal. And so, I did not see coal. Here's coal. There's coal. And so now you have a way of getting coal. And that's why if you have the module, I wouldn't use coal, convert it back to coal, because then you'll lose energy. Or have a coal generator, so that you'll come out less by doing that. So I would use other sources like solar panel or hydrogen, stuff like that. The other thing I changed is blocks now have a limit to how many you can place. Or slime fun blocks, I should say. Each one, even default is 25. I can change each one, and so I can increase one if it's too low, or if it's too high, change it down. It's to stop people from putting like 300 hydrogen generators down and lagging the server out. And so I did change that. I believe that's all I have changed. I fixed a lot of bug fixes. And other stuff. Thank you for watching.